Good, happy Saturday morning, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to Dining with Riley King / Dining Out with Riley King. Let's get started. Last Sunday, I went out to lunch with my mom. We went to Burger King for lunch, and I got the chicken fries and a Dr. Pepper and some french fries, and my mom got a cheeseburger, and the bun was hard as a rock. And whenever I go to Burger King, I don't really like it. One time I went to Burger King and it took so long to get my food, and there were other things that took long as well. And then what else? And then another time they were out of all sodas, or their drink machine was not working. So Burger King, I don't really like that much. So if you ever need to go to a fast food restaurant, I would say go to McDonald's, Wendy's, Taco Bell. But Burger King, I wouldn't say go to Burger King. That's my opinion, but you might have a different opinion. Now let's take a look at the best corn on the cob in New Hampshire. At your number 10 spot, Sharman Farm in Conway. At number 9, Highway View Farm in Boscawen. At number 8, Smith Farm in Hudson. At number 7, McQuest Farm in Litchfield. At number 6, Tenney Farm in Antrim. At number 5, La Valley Farm in Hooksett. At number 4, Walker Farm in Bristol. At number 3, Longview Farm in Plymouth. At number 2, Peters Farm in Salem. And at number 1, Polio Farm in Hinsdale. That's the best corn on the cob in New Hampshire. You can check out any of those farms, and if you want to check out that slideshow I just showed you, you can go on WMUR website and check it out there. And we have a little video for you, pizza for breakfast. Let's take a look at the video. Pizza for breakfast recipe.
Smucker's, it has to be good.
We're going to wrap up a week of farmers market finds. One delicious way to get in your daily veggies, a breakfast pizza. My son and I go to the Great Barrington Farmers Market on the weekends, and this place, Soma Catering, makes a great breakfast pizza, so I've been trying to make it at home, and I think we've worked out pretty well. So you're going to start off with a lot of garden fresh stuff like basil and arugula, tomatoes. You got some cheeses, eggs, everything you get at a farmer's market, store-bought pizza dough. You can make your own, but you can save time by just doing it. Start, we want to get some flavor going, different layers of flavor. So you're going to cut some cloves of garlic in half, put them in the oven for about 15 minutes at 350, and they'll come out like this. You're going to make a nice compound butter, a garlic butter. You want to make sure the garlic doesn't burn, because then it becomes bitter. You squeeze out the cloves of garlic in there, and it's really great because it adds a little extra layer of flavor. You just push that out, and then you're going to mash that up, and you're going to put that on the side. Now, in the meantime, I love caramelized onions. It just adds a certain sweetness. So just in some plain butter, you're going to take 1 or 2 onions, and you're going to grill them down until they get to this consistency. Some folks like it a little harder, a little more brown. Whatever your taste buds desire, you can do that. Now, you take your pizza dough and you spread it out on an overturned cookie sheet, sprayed with Pam or any kind of cooking oil. Again, you could even use some of those like Bobalis or something like that. And you're going to pre-bake this in the oven at 350 for about 6 to 7 minutes, so it becomes a little browner. And you get that kind of started off. Really good. And then you just start to layer all your stuff. there's, as you can tell, you brush in some more garlic butter. You'll brush it first over there when you put it in. You'll brush some more on, and then you're going to put in your onions, which have again been caramelized, to keep with the idea of some Italian type of. We use speck, but you can use prosciutto. You could put in some cooked bacon already, and you just put that on top. And again, the great part about this is you're using everything that's come from the farmer's market, all right? And then you're going to put on your cherry tomatoes. You spread it around. We've got some great burrata cheese that you can put in there.
This is amazing.
And then
you make this for your
cheese.
family?
I do.
Oh,
I
my
do.
God.
You leave a little hole in the middle, and to add the breakfast flavor, you're going to put an egg right in the middle.
You put
Okay.
the egg on before you start
Before
baking
you
it?
start, well,
Really?
you've already pre-baked the crust, and then
crust,
you're going to
okay.
put this back into the oven
Okay.
for about another 6, 7, 8 minutes, maybe 12 minutes. Let it get 12 minutes till that gets set. You can leave it in a little bit longer if you like your egg a little more done, and you end up with something looking like
Wow, it's phenomenal.
and it's just, and people can make their own. You could, you can have a little pizza building station. Like Leela is a vegan, so she doesn't want the speck on there, so she puts more vegetables on. It is fantastic. I love it.
Perfect.
And I hope folks will give this a try. Well, I'm glad you like it.
Never would have
all right?
thought of the egg on the pizza, but
Yeah,
it totally
it finishes
works.
it off. It
works.
finishes it off.
Yep.
So there you go. Hey, we also want to mention a Today Food Club member standout, Jan Diotri from our NBC affiliate KPNX in Scottsdale, Arizona, made this fantastic zucchini crust pizza with sauteed mushrooms and tomatoes. And the great thing, again, that says everything that's in the farmers markets right now. So it's perfect time. If you want that recipe and ours, go to today.com/food.
Okay, and that seems like a yummy breakfast. I'll need to try pizza for breakfast one day. And that does it for Dining with Riley King / Dining Out with Riley King. I hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday. We'll see you back here next Saturday for another edition of Dining with Riley King and Dining Out with Riley King. Bye, everyone.